Teach you guys a cover song today by a band called Blink-182. The song is called Dammit. The reason why I'm teaching you this song is because it is a very simple song to learn. The first riff is a single note, real easy riff, and then the second one's like a little power chord riff. So it's perfect for what we had covered in this practice routine. I'm just going to teach you guys the first two riffs. I'm learning this off of a program called Ultimate Guitar Tab. I have the phone app version and I have the desktop. The phone app, when I bought it years ago, was I think like $3 or $4. It's probably a little bit more now, but it's very convenient because you can slow the song down, you can speed it up, you can loop small sections, and there's a lot more that you can do with this app. There's other apps out there. Songster's another good one. That one I think is $10 a month for the phone app. Anyways, it also has a metronome on it. So it's very convenient to learn songs. You're definitely going to want to focus on learning cover songs as you grow as a guitarist. So getting an app or a program like this is very necessary. I'm going to teach you guys this song or these two riffs at 70% speed for a couple reasons. First of all, so that you guys can see a little bit more of what I'm doing, and then maybe I'll slow it down as well as I teach it. Second off is because I haven't played this song since I was like 14 years old, and I'm trying to learn it on the spot right now. So that first riff is very simple. It's 3rd fret A string 2 times, open string on the D, the 3rd D string 2 times, and then 2nd fret on that D string once. So it goes, and that's the rhythm for every single little piece of this riff. So it goes. It's that same rhythm the entire time. So the second part goes very similar to the first one, except for the only difference is that instead of on this A string on the 3rd fret, you're going to be on the E string. So that's the second part. And then the third part is just like that other part, except for being on the 3rd fret of any of the string. You're just doing the open A string 2 times. And then the last section of that is you're going to be on the low E on the 1st fret. But that does change up a little bit there at the tail end. So this last one is 1st fret E string twice, and then 2nd fret on the D string, the 3rd string down twice, and then that open D string. That's the whole riff. I think they do it 4 times before they get into the second riff. Another thing to note here is that when he wrote this, he did it all down picks, I'm pretty sure. So this is a power chord riff. The tab that I'm looking at, it shows that they do the power chord and then just that one note a few times. I want you guys to practice power chords, so we're just gonna do all power chords. So the way this riff is he does one like unpalm muted strum, and the rest are palm muted with, like we kind of talked about before, resting your palm right on the string. So you guys can try that. If it's too difficult, don't worry about it. Just do them all open. Don't worry about palm muting at all. Remember, the power chord's just the 2 notes. The tab that I'm looking at, they have you play all 3, but we're just gonna play 2. You're gonna start that power chord on the 3rd fret A string. That's gonna be the first one. And then you're gonna jump up, same fret, just jump up to that low E. And then same, you're gonna stay on that low E, but you're gonna slide down the fretboard 2 frets to that 5th fret. and then you're going to stay on that low E string again, slide all the way to the 1st fret. So real simple riff, guys, but it's a real good one for beginners to learn. I think this was one of the first songs that I learned when I was a kid, along with, like, I think a Green Day song and maybe a couple other ones. So